DeAndre Ayton did a great job of staying out of foul trouble, but last night he picked up 4 fouls. He had to sit on the bench, and we see what happens when he goes to the bench. The Bucks just absolutely feasted on offense. Jalen, how important is it for him to stay on the floor in Game 4?
Now follow me here because this game that might go over some of y'all head. So he was able to stay out of foul trouble against the Joker one single tower. Against the Bucks, they have 2 7-footers in Giannis clearly and Brook Lopez. Against Denver, who was without Murray, Sarge was actually healthy then. Now without him, he's a capable three-point shooter. He gives you 6 fouls. So now they're down a body against a guy that's been a 2-time MVP versus the Joker who won it this year. And so you're right. It's imperative for him to stay on the floor because the first, 15 minutes is when he scored his 18 points. When he went out of the game, that's when Milwaukee got on their run. And then they carried that momentum. Yeah, Phoenix made a slight run, but then Drew, his couple of three-point shots, put him back at bay. But Giannis' constant dominance and defensive effort was definitely the key for Milwaukee.
Yeah, Giannis Antetokounmpo is putting his stamp on this series. You saw it in Game 2, even in a loss, he had 42. In this game, he had 41. It just feels like if Giannis can impose his will and he can get contributions from Holiday and Portis and Middleton like he did last night, this is going to be a completely different series. After the Suns win up 2-0, it kind of felt like this was going to be a coronation of Chris Paul. This is going to be his championship. But right now, all of that seems in jeopardy, which is why we love the NBA Finals. And we also love the NBA Finals because they give us moments like this. In a loss, Cam Johnson over P.J. Tucker. Jalen Rose, what did you think of this fantastic dunk from the young man?
Oh, I got you. This is what I thought. I was on my Eddie Kane. David Ruffin shout, "Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall."
You're the worst singer.
That's exactly what I said as it was happening. I saw the lane open up, and it was in slow motion. I was staring right at that angle, and PJ was slowly moving. Nights like this. And then all of a sudden you see PJ Tucker sitting on the floor like, yay, caught me. Well,
yeah, he did.
That's what happens when you actually play defense. See, I brag about not getting dunked on, but the B side of that is because you gotta sacrifice your body. Do you know how much it hurts for a 6'9", 240-pound dude just to run as fast as he can, to knee you in your chest and make you fall on your backside? I'm good. If I was doing that, I wouldn't be looking this good at my age. I had to preserve myself, dog.
Most defenders slide into the contact and try to get a charge. Jalen Rose would slide away from the contact and just let you dunk. That's how Jalen gets down. Jalen, Devin Booker played great in Game 1 and Game 2, but he did not play great last night. He was 3 for 14 from the field. Do you think it was just him in his head, or was it something that the Bucks did to him defensively?
So this old school game, it's always good defense when they miss. So you can look at the tape and be like, oh, those are shots that he normally makes. But guess what would happen if no one was standing in front of him? He would make almost every shot. And so I want to give the defense a lot of credit, and he will respond. Having 10 points and Monty giving him a breather late in the game as they went on the run, he went small with CP3 and Payne to see if they were going to make a run. Hey, if they make a run, I'll get you back in there. If they don't, then we're going to get you ready for the next game. There was a level of fatigue that he's been playing their starters, heavy minutes, Ayton included, which probably attributed to some of his fouls. So I like how they used Booker late by letting him rest it out. I expect him to come back and respond. He's going to need to in the next game.
Unlike normal NBA Finals, there's actually an extra day between Games 3 and 4 that I think will play into this and be a factor when it comes to the health of Giannis and fatigue on Booker and Ayton and things like that. The schedule is a little bit more spread out than normal, but I'm so excited for Game 4 because Game 3 gave the Bucks hope. And if they can win Game 4, we have a 2-2 series as it heads back to Phoenix. We might even see a Game 7.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.